um, I thought I'd take a break, hang out, and talk about Mortal Kombat 2. I went, I went to the theater. It was earlier this week or last week, and I saw Mortal Kombat 2, and it was a lot of fun. Um, the first one took itself seriously. This one was fantasy. They actually put a fantasy on screen. So it was a fun trip seeing seeing the adventure. Um yeah, there's spoilers, but seeing the fights is fun. It's adventure. It's a fun adventure film. The movie starts and it immediately starts with the Mortal Kombat fight. And it looks like a Mortal Kombat fight. It looks like they put the video game on screen. And the first thing I thought, I didn't have anybody there with me. But I was sitting there thinking, if I were to spoil the movie and ruin it and lean over and talk during the movie, I would have explained that part of the fun of Mortal Kombat is that on screen, even though it's super violent, it's a bit of a metaphor. Because stuff happens during the game of where there's these little cutscenes. There's no way that you could break. They have animations where you're shooting and breaking people's bones and stuff. There's no way that people could march on and keep fighting. But you can do that over and over and over again. So what that means is the fighting is a bit of a metaphor. There is a fight, but it's saying I hurt you this bad. When in reality probably not. But it's fun to see. And then the end happens, where even that could be a metaphor. All that finish him stuff. People, all that's probably a metaphor for my weapons. It's a rap song. My weapons hurt that bad. And then round two starts where they're back on their feet. It's neat. I watched it. What doesn't make sense, they had throughout the movie they had these two tournament bars going of this is how many people are red and this is how many people are blue. How many people are left? That didn't make any sense to me. Because the way this this crazy tournament is scheduled, is based on clashes of who feels like fighting in any moment. It's not set up of, okay, this side's going to be Raiden versus Scorpion. Or Jax versus Baraka or something. they played it a little loose. Katana looked great. Katana looked great, even though I wanted to see Melina. I was kind of quietly rubbing my hands together, thinking if they have Baraka on screen, then Melina's probably there too. But what happened? I remember not Mortal Kombat 1, Mortal Kombat 11. I haven't played Mortal Kombat in the longest time, but I watched it. And I remember Mortal Kombat 11. There's this storyline where they go over why Baraka looks like that with all the teeth. Baraka and Melina, they weren't born like that. In that village, they have some sort of nasty tribal plague. That is a sort of nasty affliction that happens to those people. They could move. They could find a different place to live in Mortal Kombat and be healthy. But they wear that like tribal scars. Those people, I forgot what it was. Is I don't think it's genetic. I think they're scarring the village as part of some sort of ritual. It's either that or after so many. No, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been. Because they had like little kids in the tent with teeth. Johnny Cage was cool. I'm not sure he did the slide kick. He does a... I'd have to watch it again. He does this phantom slide kick where it's silly. It's like the kick, you kick your leg out and hold it, and then someone pushes you across the ice. And then you bump into someone and they go flying. That's what his kick is like. Mortal Kombat's fun. I hope there's this thing about Mortal Kombat where I find it so amusing that I hope it never happens to me. Where I'm like at a funeral or something, and I start thinking about Mortal Kombat because I will start laughing or break a smile. If there's this GIF of Liu Kang that cracks me up every time, of where he's doing this bicycle kick across the screen and the camera doesn't move and you see him enter on the left and bicycle kick all the way across the screen, and he keeps kicking off the right side, and it's just ridiculous. Baraka had some of the best moments. I think Jade was in it. I'm not sure. I have to look it up. Yup, that was Jade. Here's the thing. I have no idea what to think about Mortal Kombat right now. I have no idea. I've seen it, and whatever it is, it has something to do with Katana. Katana has the main story, even though they didn't follow Katana. It made 73 million. That is a lot. Is opening box office? They're going to make their money back. Well, it's a fun movie. At the center of the story is a revenge plot. Me personally, I'm not sure what to make about revenge plots. I don't. If you put a revenge story in front of me, odds are it's not about revenge. Odds are it's about some sort of character growth that needed to happen with whoever got hurt. But yeah, I recommend Mortal Kombat. It's video game movie that did well. It's fantasy. I hope they make another one. What I wanted wasn't in the movie though. What I wanted was a fight with Raiden. I wanted a crazy Raiden fight where he's surfing across the screen, both hands out like Superman. I wanted one of those, and I wanted a Scorpion Sub-Zero rematch. Sub-Zero's my favorite. Um, I got stuck looking at the pictures. I wish Sub-Zero's my favorite. I wish he was in this movie. Every time I play this game, I pick Sub-Zero or Raiden. I like to see Sonya. I was kind of bummed out that she's only backup in the latest game. But yeah, that's Mortal Kombat. It's something to do with Katana. It's a lot of fun.